Go.
Hello?
That's William.
And you are Lex?
You got so confused.
So who am I?
How do I say this now?
I can only introduce myself. Introducing others is hard.
So, we went to an amazing estate sale.
The house was amazing. The items were amazing.
Best of the year.
Awesome.
My favorite for the entire year. We've still got 3-4 months to go. Definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
Hermetic occultist, Rush fan, Kiss fan, entire basement full of vintage toys.
Toys,
You
games.
couldn't believe it was a house.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like an art museum / collector museum.
There was one room that was
For a
like a
house.
gallery with paintings. Did you
Yep.
see that? I lost so much footage, by the way, everyone. I'm so sorry. I took so much footage that did not record
Yeah,
in
it's weird.
certain rooms. But what I have is pretty good, I hope. So everyone should enjoy it. You get to walk around this amazing estate with us. And this is going to be like a little voiceover, but there is some of us talking a little bit in the original video that I'll probably leave in there. So maybe if you and I just kind of interject over it
Okay.
here and there.
Sounds good to me.
And then at the end, I went shopping for Halloween stuff. I included that because this is like the Halloween video. It was just too perfect not to be a Halloween video.
Yep.
And
Even though it's about 110 degrees where we are.
yeah, it's
But-
really hot. Oh, I put some stuff with us walking the baby dog.
Okay.
And then also at the end, there's like some Ray Dunn cuffs with like the coasters brand new, like some stuff that we got other places that we discuss a little bit. But first, all the crazy, amazing, cool footage from this estate sale. Coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, we come across a lot of, nice houses, cool houses, but to see something so interesting and unique and artistic was pretty awesome. And the variety, not just the items for sale, but the house itself it was cool. The
Yeah,
character
I
of
almost
it.
felt like we should have paid an admission fee.
Right.
To walk around the house. It was so beautiful. And I lost some footage, like all the guitar pick collections framed, all
Yeah.
the signed banners. There was rooms of records, not just the basement. Anyway, here we go. So, and I think I filmed it incorrectly a little bit, not sideways.
Yeah, it happens.
Sorry.
So you kind of see the walls itself, right, are kind of artistic. So this is kind of the main room we walked in.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'm talking in here. I don't know how much I'm going to be talking over the volume that's present in the video.
Yeah.
But these were astrological signs all the way up the
Up the
walls.
staircase.
And everything was hand molded and painted. There was at least one Rush post. I'm moving so fast. Something else I feel like I should say, all these signed banners from these old concerts.
Yeah.
I got really excited. So 2 things you will notice in this video is
You move fast.
so
you talk
much fast movement.
Yeah.
And it was also crowded, so it's a little choppy. I had to edit a lot of it. I try not to get a lot of people's faces,
Right.
and it was just really crowded, and I kept getting into conversations with people, and it's not always interesting to put on the video, those conversations. So there's a lot of, look at that's that staircase.
It's awesome.
Coming back down that staircase. Look at your red shoes. I see your red shoes down there.
My glowing red shoes.
I loved it because I could find you, it was so crowded, but I looked down, I just see William's red shoes. What was I looking at this point? Oh, this was the holiday room.
Holiday room.
Part of the holiday room. I had better footage of that, but that's one of the things I lost. We're going back on Monday,
Yeah, we'll
so
go
maybe
back.
I'll get more footage.
Yeah, we'll do that.
To a follow
Just
video.
the different, or the eclectic mix of collections in this house was pretty awesome, right? You said it had all kinds of awesome kind of 60s, 70s, 80s albums and records and CDs, a lot of DVDs and VHS type of thing, but also,
Yeah, that's the basement.
yeah,
What you're
holiday
talking about right
collection,
now.
toys galore, right? In package, out of package. Just a lot of awesome collector's items. A lot of dragon vinyl
The
stuff.
floors were
Floors
painted.
painted, the ceilings, the walls, all of it. Right? This person lived.
Not just lived, traveled.
Yeah.
There was one magnet box that I went through at one point, and
Were
it
they all
was
stuck
all
together?
ticket stubs from concerts that they had laminated, Broadway ticket stubs,
Yeah.
every country in the world. It was incredible. Yeah, they were definitely. It was a hermetic occultist. This person spent a lifetime living a life
Yeah.
that was just. Oh, I'm a little bit jelly.
Did we get the labyrinth? Is that the?
I got another shot of it as well. And look at at no point do I raise the camera high enough for anyone to see his face because I was so caught up in staring at the toy myself that I was not paying attention to where the screen was looking, which I'm sure almost feels like the audience is being baited. Yeah, like what? I can't, but I do follow up later because I dragged you down there to show you, and I got a scene of it there, and that is included in the video.
Our excitement comes first, then content second.
I was overwhelmed. It was amazing.
It's kind of hard to see from this, but the whole wall of the basement right here, a lot of CDs,
But he's like 15
8-track.
Are you seeing this? This is Tim Crew.
There was 8-track in there.
DVDs galore. Again, toys galore. It was kind of awesome. It was like a.
I didn't even see the
collector's
DVDs.
case, so to speak.
I actually came across at one point there was a reel-to-reel tape.
They have all the
Recording
supernatural.
reel-to-reel. It was in mint condition, and there was this, I want to say 67-year-old gentleman.
They do.
And he was like ecstatic. He picked this thing up and he was like, I have been looking for
How
one
much
of
are the
these.
DVDs?
Like, it was pretty cool. A lot of recording stuff.
That's
a
it?
lot of media.
Thank you.
Oh, this is where we
It's
got
right there.
talking
It's
about
above my head.
DVDs.
Man, I don't know. You want some of the...
Box sets.
I'm tempted by the True Bloods.
Seasons of shows.
6,
The
12,
basement was like a
24,
store that no one could buy
30,
from.
40.
It was like in this person's home. It was incredible. And there's all sorts of rooms that you will not see on this footage, unfortunately. There was the glass room where William went ahead and
like
got
the
more
whole-
colored glass, which he will never sell
No, I
and is
think
now
it's
in his
each
glass
box.
collection.
It's $6.
There was another whole record room that was just full of Kiss.
So that would
There was
be,
like
like,
Kiss everywhere, Kiss posters and dolls and just amazing stuff. The bedroom had vintage T-shirts from all these concerts, which there was a crowd of.
They have all the
people.
X-Files.
Feeding frenzy in
Yeah,
there.
it was a lot of people for sure. It was awesome state so.
Yeah.
Even the I guess we call it a garage or studio out back.
Oh yeah, there was a pool out back, and then there was the garage. Unfortunately, I don't have that in the video either. I
It
lost
had
that
a lot of,
footage.
a lot of art, and you can tell like the first one was a creator, and I don't want to call him a single.
I've never even seen
There was pottery. There was handmade
I've never
pottery.
seen one in this size with the
Did you
case.
see the frog out back? There's like that big ceramic frog.
It's probably worth triple that. It's just like
Oh, this is
if
me
I'm
doing
going
it
to
over.
a lot of money.
Yeah, the toys were neat.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
come
okay, that
across
makes
some
sense,
collections in the state sales and auctions, but this was
Yeah, but then it'll be worth even more in a year.
a lot of
Yeah.
awesome.
Disney one.
I
I'm like
never
looking
see
closer at the
Labyrinth
footage and everything. It was
anywhere.
like stacks of things I didn't even see.
That's how
while
it
I was
goes, right?
looking.
We'll be there live and we'll see.
Don't
10%
tell me there was
of
more
things,
that's not here
and
now.
recorded, you can see the other 90% or so. So I missed that. I missed that. 'Cause you're staring at
And I don't even think she got it with her pictures. How they knew about it, I
so
don't
many
know.
awesome things.
This is definitely going to be one of those videos where you hear me slip into my child voice.
I'm kind of bummed.
I have this when I get really, especially when I'm around toys. It's almost like my subconscious comes forward, and I'm like, "Oh my god, look at the toys!" Like, I just go crazy. So, and I'm not editing it out. No, it was too cool. More of these
If those are
floors,
still there on
these
the last day, will
incredible
you break
like.
them apart, you think?
I'm trying to, it would have
on
been
the
nice to
last
the
day
ceilings, but it's
probably
hard to
just
face
coming
everything in
down
the
to it.
ceiling.
Okay,
Couple
we're coming
people
back.
My original footage, I was doing the ceilings, and there was another guy right next to me doing it.
Oh,
And we were
half the
following
people
each
were
other
doing
around, yeah. And he was like, "I think we're all looking up, try
Yeah.
not to step on each other."
Yeah, a lot of times you go to estate sales.
Oh, I got
and
some
stuff.
ceiling.
Yeah.
I was like, look up here.
Okay.
You go to some estate sales and not many people are recording, obviously, because everyone's trying to look for items. But this place was so cool that even average person off the street was recording it and kind of soaking it all in.
The people running the sale were recording
can
and
imagine.
taking pictures, and they were incredibly kind.
They were awesome.
They were
Super
really
nice.
nice,
Yeah.
really well informed. The prices, I think at one
They were
point,
fair.
I might talk over it by doing this voiceover, but the guy was saying, like, it's about half of what it's currently worth is what we have the prices set to
yeah,
today.
the
Remember when we were
toys.
talking
Yeah.
about the Jareth, the labyrinth figure? So they really knew. They researched everything, and it was all less than retail value, but they really knew what they were talking about. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, very fair prices, which is good for all of us.
Here's me looking at all these cookie jars. There's
Right.
Ray Dunn in there, Fitz and Floyd. There was a lot of Cheryl's cookies.
Man,
There's your
Yeah,
glassware.
here's the glass room.
Some of it.
I don't even know who makes those.
I don't know if the one I picked up for my personal self is on
These
here,
are
but,
Murano.
Just a lot of awesome pieces.
Did
was
I
a-
catch
there was
it?
a smidgen
No,
of it,
I didn't catch it.
Just a tiny bit.
I got hung up on these on the bottom for you. I was checking for pawn tails in the bottom of those
Oh, those are nice.
those low ball martini glasses. I thought those were pretty cool, but
Colored glass.
they were a little cloudy. I was like, that's why he had them on the bottom shelf, apparently. because these are only worth 100 and everything else is worth 4.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just my perception, but a lot of times doing some of these homes and they feel kind of crowded with stuff. This one was, it was a lot of stuff, but it didn't feel crowded just because of the awesomeness of it all.
Yeah, and look at the way even he had his mugs displayed in his kitchen on this. This is a custom made wooden pegboard because you can't buy them that big. It's incredible, and he had them all laid out.
And a lot of it was displayed so you could enjoy it and see it. That's the cool part.
This person enjoyed their home.
Yeah,
absolutely. I am an advocate of this.
Yep.
If anyone else wants to redo their entire house, and it's like kind of, I don't know, what would you call this? Like Rush meets hippie meets Kiss meets
it's a weird,
occult kind of.
It's kind of I got something for you. It wasn't a single style. It just was almost like stream of consciousness art.
Yeah.
You know?
There was one room too that was all full of like Wiccan and pagan chests.
Yeah.
Like miniature puzzle boxes and wooden pieces, and I didn't get it in the video, but they must have spent. I love it. I got one of the dragons.
Yeah.
It's my personal collection.
Stuff you don't see every day. You know, we see some of this through our travels, but to see so many in one place is pretty awesome.
Got a little hung up looking at this because I already have the clown, so I was looking at the catch one, but it wasn't an original. It had the redone screws, so I mean, still old, still a valuable antique, but not quite as valuable as the originals. But just to see 2 in one place in one house too, it was incredible. Look at the wood inlay floors. I didn't even notice those while we were walking around, but I'm trying not to get people's faces, so I'm always angling the phone down.
I also like these type of houses, not to go too into the house, but that has, you know, nooks and crannies, or rooms off of rooms, or like hidden closets, that type of thing. Just makes it more fun to comb through.
Did you hear one of the estate sellers at one point was talking about the basement entrance? There's 3 other basement entrances in the house, and they had to block them off. They're hidden entrances.
Awesome.
There's false doors in 2 of the walls, and there's a false floor in one of the closets.
It does not surprise me.
And they were like, and there were stairs going down, so there would have been wooden stairs in that basement, and those opener, that's not a word, but in the larger, more capacious areas.
Right.
I'm so overexcited just watching the video, but they had them removed for the estate sale because they didn't want people falling down the stairs and stuff and all that. Those are my Muppets. I'm hoping when we go back on Monday, I'm gonna get those. I have never met a vinyl small that I don't like, so especially out of box where
we could have done a whole video just in the basement.
I know. Look at the floors.
Honestly, you could have done a whole video in like most.
I didn't see that Jaws under there. That's a Jaws. I don't even know what's in that box because I just was. I'm actually the phone at this point was like a secondary thing. It was just I was looking at things, and if you happen to see anything, everyone, you're welcome. I was not paying attention. See, you can see Jareth in there a little bit.
I didn't even get to the CD area because it was so crowded, but it looked like a Tower Records. There's probably 4,000 CDs, like music CDs. It was awesome.
Did you see all the guys over there?
All the guys, yeah.
They were they were drooling.
Yeah.
They were going through them one by one, chatting with each other. It was almost like being in a cafe.
Because where else do you get to see that anymore? You don't.
I've never seen a house like this in my life.
A house like you can't even go to like a Best Buy and get CDs like that.
That's
They
true.
no longer exist. So
Thousands of them.
in place.
Oh, I never thought about that. That's so sad. I don't think about that. I look for other media,
No
vintage,
more Tower Records.
but I've never thought about CDs. Look at these collections. If that one's half price, I'll get you that Harry Potter.
Yeah, and kind of a mix, right? Like
there was
newer items,
everything.
vintage items.
You had like McFarlane stuff mixed with very like almost 60s, 70s things, and then right up until like Bratz, like 2020 type toys. And the records, there were, I didn't even stop because there were rooms and rooms of just, I am sure anyone who likes vinyl is going to be so jealous. This might be the coolest estate sale I've ever been to in Sacramento.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of them. This one is was so cool. So unique. Oh, we're out of the house now. Where are we at here?
Oh, sorry. I decided to go shopping in spirit of Halloween after.
Not exactly an estate sale.
But I figured it's going to be kind of like a Halloween-y video. So
I went dog treat shopping. So
yeah, well,
I'll pull those
there
out,
was
like,
some
when I come
Halloween
back.
stuff. You know what it was? Is because I had footage of just all the
this be
Halloween stuff.
bigger?
I like lingered for 20 minutes, and then I lost that footage. There was a whole room of just Halloween stuff at the estate sale. So this is now me at Spirit of Halloween, wandering around, buying all the things. Again, I've never met a vinyl small that I do not adore. I will buy any miniature vinyl anything. And then we did an unboxing after this too.
Yeah.
Come shopping with us. Come shopping at the estate sale. And then enjoy our Halloween shopping. You know what? Some people get stuck at home. This can be fun to watch people
It
shop.
is. It's you know,
When
you
it's
have
done
it on
well.
the background, that type of thing. Yeah.
Which I don't do it well. Because I don't like focus and it's too fast and I swing the camera
Well,
around.
especially like you said earlier, like and houses or the states like today, we're so interested in the items and on the house that the recording of what we're doing is secondary. It's just makes hard to focus on that.
And sometimes you're in a wizard's house
Yes.
and half of your footage gets lost.
Yeah. That
Even though you
happens.
triple checked it and then you walk out the door and it all just disappears off your phone. Bizarrely.
Yeah. Here's a tip. Ask for permission
Permission.
before recording.
Just quietly in
Yeah.
your mind, may I record? That was kind of funny though.
I did the same thing. I recorded a video of this house, and I looked back at it. It was gone. I didn't delete it. I specifically watched me press
Guy
record.
that was recording the ceilings when we were both doing that, because I was recording those as well. Some of them were beautiful. They were covered in symbols in some places. And he put his phone down at one point to check, and he was like, why isn't this going onto my memory?
Yeah.
And I didn't think to check, but I did look down when he said that and made sure that the numbers were climbing in the red bar, meaning that the video is actively recording in the phone. And I know I did that because I remember doing it because of what he said, that he just lost his footage and then he had to restart. And neither of us got out of that house with that footage. So I almost wonder if there was like something on the ceiling, like blocks.
Some enchanting
Not
spell.
to get too like spooky, but something was going on. Gosh, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas, The Gremlins, anything by Tim Burton. I'll do anything by Tim Burton, even the early books. I should pick that up for you. I didn't see that until I was looking at the footage that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lunchbox. And maybe if it's still there on Monday. Note to everyone, I highly advocate taking a field trip to a Spirit of Halloween. If you have not done this with your teenagers
Sooner
or
than
children,
later, for sure.
do it. It's amazing. They set up rooms to walk through, almost like a mini haunted house type vibe going on. Some of it's a little scary, I think, for the little ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring it to you.
But you could kind of direct them away from that maybe a little
Yeah.
bit. And they'd still have fun. As long as you keep them away from like the really scary mask section. I remember when I was little being real scared of those masks. But I also advocate it just because they sell out of all the best stuff every year, way before October 1st. Every year. Which is, so I've learned, going in the beginning of September. If you want Beetlejuice anything, Nightmare of Christmas anything, Gremlins anything, what are some of the other ones that tend to go really fast? There's like certain things, the merchandise disappears.
Hocus Pocus goes pretty quickly.
Hocus Pocus does go pretty quickly, but I noticed this year they've almost triple stocked Hocus Pocus. I will say this, they had new Disneyland Haunted Mansion merchandise of the the three ghouls, like the entertainers,
Yeah.
the spirits and stuff that go with like Halloween Disney type
Right.
stuff. They had a shelf of that, and the first time I went in a week ago, it was full. They had one shelf, and this week there was like one stuffed animal and a keychain left.
It goes quick.
Yeah, and the girl even said, there might be some left online, but I'd buy it now, and we're not getting any more in the store.
Yeah, they don't get restocked.
They get restocked, but not with the good stuff. Yeah, I think once it's gone, it's gone. So they'll get restocked with a lot of the costumes all the way through October. But like stuff like this, like these Beetlejuice figures, they'll be long gone. They had, the first time I went in, they had big Oogie Boogie plushes gone. I think the only Nightmare Before Christmas plush left was one of the little vampire toys.
They have the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards still.
No, I got the last one of those like 3 weeks ago for this location. And she said they had fewer locations this year as well. one of the employees. It was funny when I walked in this time, I was just like chatting her up, like we were best friends. Like I've come in there so many times at this point. She's like, oh, you, hey, what's up? I'm like, yeah, I'm just putting my dog treats in the basket. I swear I'm not shoplifting.
Yeah, I don't think they sell dog treats there.
No.
Thankfully, it won't cross.
She was really sweet about it. Because it was 100 degrees and I didn't want to run back to the car.
Yeah.
Because the bottom of my sneakers gets tacky and sticky.
her fun thing. We got to do a bunch of fun things.
Yeah. We're talking over all the original footage that's already in these videos.
You want to scratch up the ground?
Probably
You want to
driving
scratch it all up? Is it 110 degrees?
It's a little happy ending to the video.
But it's a dry
for the doggo.
We should try to keep her on the grass. Her little paws on this.
This is where
Trying to keep her off of the cement because it's literally 104 degrees.
We were talking about the heat here.
How
They
hot
might
is
be
it
able to
here?
hear
What
some of
is
that.
it?
I don't know. I'm sorry, everyone.
102.
I don't
Okay.
spend a lot of time being. I
It's not
could
the
learn
116 it was
to be
back
more
in the
tech
day.
savvy.
It's more fun to look at the
I just care more about learning about objects
Seriously,
and
sad
keeping
though,
up with
'cause you see the
modern
little
pop art
doggos,
and
people
contemporary
walking their dogs,
trends
they don't
and
think
things of
about
that
it.
nature. So
And they walk them on the asphalt and they don't realize that their dog's
at this point, I'm
hurting
pretty sure I have a mug collection that in the next 10 years is going to probably put someone through college.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome collection.
I like those shoes. These are nice shoes.
I'm talking about your shoes here. I bet.
I mean, they
I
glow.
love your shoes.
Show all the
Like they're
people.
red.
I'm glad you like your mug.
I
I
love
really
it.
did.
Oh, what about it?
Because you have the matching t-shirt. It's the same one, right?
Because I think there's already footage.
Yeah, so one's like random stuff.
What if the volume?
And one's Happy Before Christmas.
We're just going to be really quiet.
So
You can figure out
cool.
what we're doing.
We got some great stuff.
Shouldn't we
Some
hear
of this I'm not
if there's
selling.
volume here?
So cool. I love these things. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be filming you opening the thing. Come on, Oogie Boogie. Or the mayor. Or the devil. That's wicked cool.
I don't hear anything.
I love it.
I'm trying to put my
That's
hand.
one of the coolest ones, I gotta say. It's so cool.
Your turn.
My turn? So we're gonna open both of these, and then what? We're gonna fight over which one we want for our keys.
Yes.
How'd you open yours? Is there a little...
I used a knife.
Oh. Okay, wow. That was like legit frightening. You just keep a knife this size in your pocket? Like, what?
Sometimes
One
you
of me
gotta
needs some
fight
huge
off the
rainbow.
I'm not gonna
knife.
close it. I'm a little scared. Fight off the
Keep
bear.
it in frame.
What are we hoping for?
What's your
There's
options?
two mystery ones. That's clearly like a gizmo or stripe hybrid or something. I don't know what
I mean,
that could be.
yeah, I think-
Cousin It, maybe?
The poker playing gremlin or gizmo.
Oh, stripe. You like stripe?
Yeah.
I really like Giz. I could do a 0. I really like, this is Victor from the Bride one. The
Corpse bride.
Tim Burton Corpse Bride. What do we got? What do we got? What is it? Something from the Goonies? That's pretty cool.
The unboxing.
So it's not even
I
on
don't know
here.
what's gonna happen.
Oh, there it is. That one's
Still
cool.
like,
Skeleton
Goonies.
key. I might go back and buy more. That was fun. These are amazing. These were from Spirit of Halloween. It has nothing to do with the estate sale, but we'll include it in the Halloween footage for everyone to see. Goonies. So which one are you gonna get? Like, which one out of the two do you want to keep for your keys? Because we can each have
Probably that
one.
orange one.
You want the pumpkin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep Goonies then. I kind of love it. That was fun. Look at all our cool stuff, everyone. Some of this Halloween stuff. I have Ray Dunn mugs. I'll go get them so you can show them on the video. This is amazing. This is definitely going in. That was at that really cool occultist estate sale. Let me show how pretty the Ray Dunn mugs I got. Because those should be in the Halloween video, you know?
Got Ted Lasso mug.
Did you see my mugs?
I did.
I bought some mugs too. I got, Nightmare Before Christmas, and there's another one. Gizmo. I'm a Gizmo freak. I can do me some Gizmo.
That one's cool.
I love it. And these, oh, they gave me an extra bag. That's weird. Oh, they used it to wrap it?
Yeah.
These are brand new. Show everybody one of them. Show them the other one. I hate when people do these little adhesive stickers. I get it. I know you need to price things, but adhesive stickers can be very bad for objects. Those are cool. So those will go on the shop.
Colors.
Everyone can come buy those. I like that they still had, and especially this one with like the little knot in the wood, and it's all carved, and they have their little lids. They're brand new. They're still sealed.
Cool stuff.
Very cool stuff. And they got this. This is for me. Nobody can buy it. This is my new Beetlejuice lanyard because look at him. It kind of reminded me of the shrunken heads from Harry Potter, but it's also from Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Like it's a Beetlejuice thing. It's not a Harry Potter thing, but very cool. So these we will sell. I have some other Halloween stuff that'll be going in. Okay, everybody, and then I'll have to mesh this in. I'm talking way too fast. I'm just
In the
really
shop
excited.
soon.
I'm really excited by this. This is the sort of thing to keep an eye out for.
That one's cool.
This is it Studio 56 piece? There was also some Fitz and Floyd there, but we're gonna go back to on Monday, and I might get some more Halloween stuff to put in the shop. It's a great piece.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
bye everybody.
Here comes William back in the room. So, a little correction. That last piece wasn't a Studio 56. It was this. It was a Blue Sky Clayworks. One other cool thing to look out for. And this is a little sneak peek. Christmas stuff going into the shop soon. Some of these little ornaments are in there already. The Sanrios, the Hello Kitty, those are all going to be going in soon. So, everyone should go look. If you do not have Depop yet, Dipsy Vintage on Depop, our t-shirts, a lot of our contemporary purses, a lot of our more
clothing.
modern toys,
Yeah.
shoes. Shop for your kids at my Depop shop, at anyone's Depop shop. It is the most amazing, sustainable fashion app. I can't believe I didn't have it in the past.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So now we sell on it. You can find anything there at half or less than half price. And you're doing the world a favor. Check my shop out.
All these amazing pictures.
Yeah, and then there's your little anime picture. So is there anything else you want to say? These are the wrap-up slides here at the end.
No, just a great day.
I mean,
This estate
amazing.
sale.
Amazing day.
Happy Halloween in advance.
Happy puppy. Happy us.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween in advance.
Dead Gentry.
Yes.
Dipsy Vintage. all
Dead
that.
Gentry, Dipsy Vintage on Depop. Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you.